I'm the Guitar Ninja and welcome to another daily guitar challenge video. Today we're going to have a challenge with some legato. Now, if you just want to jump straight to the exercise, I'll put a timestamp up here. If you don't know what legato is, it's kind of like efficiency picking. We're going to try and pick just once and let this hand do most of the work. So this is like multiple hammer-ons and pull-offs on each string. If you want to learn more about legato and how to use it, check out the Guitar Ninja Academy as well. You can sign up for free to access a beginner course, but if you want to learn the more advanced things, you will need to sign up to premium. However, there's loads more fun things you can do on there. Right, let's jump into today's exercise. We're going to do a legato run based around A minor, going up in octaves, playing just the first 6 notes of the natural minor scale. So for this, we're going to have the frets starting on our 6th string, 5, 7, 8. Then on our 5th string, 5, 7, 8. Then we're doing down a string and up 2 frets. So we're kind of finding our root note position now on the next string. So now we're going to go 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10. Find our root on the 2nd string, which is going to be all the way up at 10th fret. So we've gone up 2 frets here, but up 3 here, and go 10, 12, 13, 10, 12, 13. So again, to legato this, we're only going to pick the first note and hammer on the other 2. Now, I was exaggerating the picking movement and things like that just to try and make it clearer. We don't really want to bring our hand away if we don't have to. So, oh hello. Oh, I might have some dust in my pot. I hope not. This is one of my fancy guitars. Okay, anyway, let's just jump into this. So that's the run down. We would then do the reverse coming up, so double pull-offs starting on the 13th. Okay, so let's jump into this exercise. We're going to start really slow to warm up and then pick up the speed to make this a proper challenge. Now, extra point in this is we are going to pick with our metronome. Tick, pick, pick, pick. And this hand is going to be playing 3 notes, so we're actually playing triplets here. So if the metronome is click, 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 our plectrum will be going click, 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 click. And that is the rhythm we're going for. Okay, so starting slow now at 80 BPM, let's just jump into the main chunk of this. I'm going to challenge, see how fast it can go. On a side note, it is 27 degrees centigrade outside right now. I'm in England, we don't have aircon here, and I've shut all the windows, doors, curtains, and put on filming lights for this video, so please smash that like button for appreciation, because I am probably already very shiny. It is warm. Right, let's jump into this. 80 BPM. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple more runs now at 80 BPM because if you're new to doing triplets, new to legato, it's probably a bit overwhelming. So I'm going to do a couple more runs now at 80 BPM and then we're going to start to speed this up. Remember that the length of time that it takes to do it at 80 compared to each other one is going to be less and less, so it's going to seem like it's getting faster and faster, even quicker, like it's accelerating as well as going faster. I'm talking really fast. Okay, let's just jump into this. I think the heat is making me want to get through this, but I do really want to play this and see how fast I can go. So let's do it. 2 more at 80, then I'm just going to up the BPM. I'll announce what it is, but let's just get into the flow of this without me pausing to talk all the time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and. One, 2, 3, and. Okay. Now, I really want to challenge myself by throwing this up to maximum speed, but I think for the sake of those watching it, we're going to go up in slower increments and see where we can. So let's jump this up now from 80 BPM up to 90 and give it a go. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, that's what we're getting, up to 100. Oh, hit play would help. 1, 2, 3, and. 110. Whoop. Ah, I failed miserably with selecting an metronome. 110. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, so those were not really great triplets. They were a bit quicker and faster. So I'm going to have another go at 110. 1, 2, 3, and. So I could do a panic on second string and go a bit faster. Oh well, let's keep going faster because the challenge is to see maximum speed. And it'll come back. 1, 2, 3, and. Perfect. Another 10. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not 10. There it is. 1, 2, 3, and. Hope you're keeping up with me. 140. Let's go. Oh, I'm so sweaty. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. So this is quite an advanced one. It's getting super fast. So the reason this one seems like it's going super fast, super quick, is because we're doing triplets. So every time we add 10 BPM, it's like we're adding 30 BPM if we would play one note per beat. So everything is like really, really increasing with each chunk of 10. We're at 150 now. I might even start going up in 5s instead of 10s from here. 1, 2, 3, and. Let's do 150 once more. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, 155. 1, 2, 3, and. So I don't think my triplets are smooth, but I'm still going to keep going faster just to find out where I really can't keep up at all. 1, 2, 3, and. Once more. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, up to 165 now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. There was a mistake, so again. 1, 2, 3, and. Weirdly, my pull-offs are better than my hammer-ons. I thought it would be the other way around. But let's give it another go at 170. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Now I'm struggling to hear that second note. I'm like jumping up to the third. So I'm going to give this another go at 170. Feel free to join. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. One, two, three, and. Cool. Let's do this now. 175. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Mistakes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Still not perfect, but it doesn't matter. Let's keep the challenge going. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. That was really sloppy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Ooh, I really am struggling now. Okay, so 180 is really hard, but I'm still going to keep pushing it. It's how we get better. 185. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Once more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, let's go up. 190. I've got to reach 200. 190, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Once more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Okay. You guys might disagree with this, but I'm still going faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Whew. You know it's fast when you're finishing it in what feels like no time at all. 200 BPM. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Sorry, I started to go again. Let's just do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. I'm struggling to even hear if I'm getting it right or not. Oh well, 205. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people in the comments like, that's not in time. It's close, okay? 210. Woo! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Nope. Just nope. Okay. So 210 seems like it's pretty much my limit. But let's go to 215 as a final why not. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. I really have no idea what's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually making sure my picking hand sticks with the metronome and then just trying to make sure that these fingers are keeping up with this hand seems to be kind of helping a little bit with that feeling for in time or not, but still, in this heat, 215, I'm really impressed. That is today's challenge. I hope you guys have had fun. Let me know in the comments below what your maximum speed was on this exercise. Even if it was fairly slow, just let me know. And if the same faces come up with the same sort of comments, it'll be great to see your progress. I'll be able to follow your journey on how fast you're managing to get with these exercises. And if you think you can do far better with timing, then post a response video. Put the Guitar Ninja in the tags and things, and I'm sure I will come across it sometime. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next exercise tomorrow. Bye!